Hello, good morning. We are live. Okay, so today I'm having to do the workout from indoors because even though it's not raining outside right now, there is an 80% chance, and if it were to start peeing down when I'm outside, that would not have been ideal. So today we are going to be working the upper body. Quite a few people say that they've got achy legs and bum from the past few workouts, so we're going to give that a rest because we're going to be training that tomorrow, and we're going to work on some upper body. So that's chest, shoulders, arms, so biceps and triceps, and back. Got my Bootkamp hoodie on. If anybody wants one of these, once the whole thing's over, let me know and we can get that sorted for you. Okay, so things that you're going to need for this workout. You've got time to go and grab the stuff that you need. One tea towel or gym towel. I thought I may as well do it with a tea towel, seeing as we're all at home and everybody's got a tea towel. So one towel. From there you will need a bottle that's not too heavy. As you can see, this one hasn't got that much water in it because it doesn't matter about the weight. It's just something that we can compress together, okay? So doesn't matter the size either. For example, Mom's going to do it with a different bottle. And yeah, so this one doesn't have to be heavy. You're going to do it with literally something that everybody has in their house as well. Fabric conditioner. So just any bottle that's got a little bit of air in it that we can compress, okay? So things like weight. Becky says, good morning, Sam's watching. Okay, so anything that we can press together. This one doesn't matter about the weight. However, we are going to need another weight for another exercise. Now, I'm just running out of things to use that's not an actual weight, so you can use anything. I'm just going to use a dumbbell. You can just use the discs. If you do have any dumbbells at home, use them, okay? There's no point using a bottle of water or a plant pot if you have the dumbbells, okay? Use the dumbbells, but anything that just weighs a little bit that you can press overhead for a minute. Or you can use a full bottle of water, okay? If you've got one with a little bit less and one with a bit more, perfect. You can use 2 bottles. So, repeat. For the people that have just joined, people say good morning, hello. Let me just put that on silent. So, recap. Small towel, like a tea towel. One bottle that doesn't have that much water in it or that much contents that you can squeeze, that has some air in it, and a weight that's heavy for your choice for a press overhead, okay? Again, we're going to be working the upper body. We're going to go for 4 exercises. Each exercise will be a minute, but we'll have 30 seconds of rest in between, okay? So plenty of time to relax in between. That means you can go full out on the exercise. We want to be hitting failure, really want to be getting that burn, okay? We're doing home workouts here, so it's really important that in that resistance training, we work till failure to be able to get some gains over these next few weeks. So 4 exercises, each one a minute, 30 seconds in between. From there, we're going to have little mini rounds in between each one, but I'll explain that later. So the first 4 exercises, I've got them written down here. I'm going to go over the technique. Oh, breathe, Kyla. I'm going to go over the technique, and then afterwards I can just remind you and jump back and forth from the exercises. So number 1 is going to be a shoulder press. We're going to go for strict, so that means we've got to keep the legs fully extended, keep the core tight as we press the weight overhead. So I'll explain what it looks like with my weight. Again, doesn't have to be a dumbbell, okay? From here, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the elbows in nice and tight. I'll show you from the side. We're going to move the head back slightly and press directly overhead, okay? Going to bring it back down and press all the way up. What we don't want to see is this, okay? So no hyperextension. Keep the core in nice and tight. Tuck the hips under, down, and up. Again, there's a chance that your weight, well, I don't know, maybe you could be taking something really heavy, but if you're using a bottle of water, we want to keep that tempo good. So that means no resting at the bottom, no resting at the top. Just keep that same tempo throughout. So that will be exercise number 1. From there, I'll actually explain 2, 3, and 4 afterwards, but just to get you guys moving, I just wanted to do a little intro so you guys had time to get all your stuff ready. But, okay, we're going to warm up the upper body before starting. So, nice and simple. We're just going to open up the chest because we're going to be working the chest, which is great for everybody. Great for the guys, great for the ladies. So, nice, big shoulder openings. Opening up the chest. From there, the same. All the way up overhead and down. Good, sticking that head through, okay? Keeping the core nice and tight. So here, we don't want to hyperextend either. Keep the core nice and tight, bringing the shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, rolling the shoulders back, nice and big. Okay, this is a warm-up, so I want to speed this up, okay? Rolling forwards. There we go, nice and strong. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rolling shoulders all the way up and all the way down, okay? Big shrugs. Doing post office runs, so we'll pop back later. No problem, guys. We'll be posting this to the feed afterwards for you guys to follow if you want. Good. All the way up, all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hands on the hip. We're just going to look up and down. Okay, keep it up. Looking all the way up, all the way down. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, side to side. Nice and gentle in the beginning, each time trying to look that little bit further over. 3, 2, and finally bring that ear over to the shoulder. Nice one. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nice big circles this time, so all the way around. Again, keep the core nice and tight. The only thing that should move are the arms, okay? Keep everything else nice and tight. And forwards, rolling all the way forwards. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay. So we're going to get ready to go into that first exercise, which was the strict press. So give you a few seconds to grab your weight. Just going to set the timer. So we've got a minute on, 30 seconds off. Going in. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All the way up, all the way down. Good, just keep that pace, pressing it up. Obviously, if it is really heavy and it gets to the point where your form is failing to press it overhead, turn it into a push press, okay? Slight bend in the knees, but if you can, stick in with the strict press. All the way down, all the way up. Keep going, driving up. Nice and strong, you want full extension in the arms overhead, okay? Make it skeletal at the top. If you need to rest, have a little rest here. A little rest at the bottom, okay? But that core nice and tight, up and down. Let's have a look at the time. That's 40 seconds gone, so keep going, speeding it up. Up and down, let's burn out the shoulders. Nice one, 10 seconds. Pressing up, good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax there. Good, okay, so number 2, we're going to work the back, okay? They're called shoulder retractions, but we're still going to work the back. So I'm going to bring the camera down slightly from there. So you guys have got 30 seconds of rest. Exercise number 2, we're going to come into a plank position, and then from here, we're going to bring the chest down, bringing the shoulder blades together, and then pressing all the way out, round in the back. Down, and up, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I'm going to keep explaining the technique. So, strong plank, hands directly under the shoulders, okay? From here, we don't want to bend the arms. It's not a press up, okay? They stay completely straight. Bringing the chest down, pressing all the way out, in and out, okay? So it's those shoulder blades coming together and pulling apart. Keep it up, keep it up. Good, let's see. Nice, good amount of people watching, perfect. So, from standing, this is what it would look like. Back and forward, back and forward. Let's go, 25 seconds. Keep it up, nice and strong. This exercise here, working the shoulder blades, that's what gives us the nice round definition in the back. Good. 15 seconds. Nice one, let's go. Down and up, pressing up and out. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Good, keep going for 3, 2, 1, and relax in there. Good, okay, 30 seconds off. From there, I'm actually going to bring the camera down again so you guys can see. We've got single arm press ups, okay, but don't worry, it's not your standard press up. What we're going to do is we're going to come onto our side. Really important that we don't shift our weight back, okay? It's going to dig into the ground really hard. So what we want to do is we want to come down onto the forearm. From here, with this hand, we're going to come out in front, okay? We want to roll the weight forward. So we want to have the chest over the hand, Now from here, with this arm, we're going to take it off the ground. We're going to bring the chest down and drive it up. Full extension all the way down and up. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. From there, make sure you keep that weight rolled over the hand, pressing it up. If you do it right, you should really feel it right in here, okay? So working the pecs, driving up. There you go, nice one. Make sure you roll forward, roll over that hand. We've got just 30 seconds on one side. Keep it strong, keep it strong. Driving up, there you go, nice one. Just 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and swapping sides. So same on the other side, rolling over, getting ready. One hand on the ground, other hand out, rolling over the hand, down and up. Let's go. Nice and strong. So we really want to keep that weight on the front of the leg, okay? Don't have it on the hip, it's going to hurt, okay? That's just painful. So incline over, down and up. Look at your hand, it's on the ground. Keep going, got 30 seconds. Nice one, nice one. Good, pressing all the way up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest in there and relax. Good, okay, so that's activated and warmed up the pec muscles. From there, we're gonna grab our bottle that doesn't weigh much, okay? So that bottle that you took that doesn't have much in it, but it does have air, that's what we're gonna take. Now, from here, what we're gonna do is, you can do this from standing. We're gonna bring our elbows on each side of the bottle and we're gonna squeeze them together, okay? So we want to try and squeeze as much of the air out of the bottle as possible. So, one thing that it's not is this. We don't want the full forearm on the bottle, okay? We just want the elbows. So, from there, elbows on, and it can't touch the chest, okay? So, squeeze in there as much as possible. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squeeze in nice and tight, nice and tight. Ideally, you'd be stood up, keeping the core nice and strong. Squeezing the elbows together. There you go. Nice one. So, none of this, okay? It can't touch the chest. Keep those arms out. You keep those elbows nice and high. You squeeze the elbows together as much as possible. It's going to turn the chest on, okay? So, from here, ooh, the lighting's gone a bit crazy. Should look like so, okay? There we go. And squeeze in the elbows. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Keep it up. We've got 1 minute. Sweating. Nice one. Good, that's 40 seconds gone. 20 seconds to go. Squeeze the elbows, nice and tight. There we go. If you saw, my mum had a small bottle, okay, and it's still burned. It doesn't matter about the size, it doesn't matter about the weight. Squeeze those elbows nice and tight. Keep that chest strong. The bottle can't touch, okay? Keep the elbows out. Nice one. For 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds of rest and relax in there. Good, okay, actually a longer rest. So, those were the first 4 exercises. 1 for the shoulders with the shoulder press, shoulder retractions for the upper back, press-ups for the arms, and squeezing that bottle for the chest. Now, I actually need a drink. If you need a drink, you've got time to grab one. So, in between each of the rounds, we're going to go for a little press-up series. So, we're going to have 45 seconds on, and it's going to be 1 wide press-up. We're going to bring the hands in slightly, 1 normal press-up, and 1 narrow press-up, okay? If you can do diamond press-ups, perfect. And what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on going. So you're going to go for 1 wide, 1 narrow, 1 all the way in. 1 wide, and you're just going to keep going for 45 seconds. If after 30 seconds you break, that's your limit, okay? You'll rest there, shake it out, grab yourself a drink, and wait for the next round, okay? But we've got just once this 45 seconds. So I'll show you what it looks like from the feet first. The wide, chest will come down. Bring the hands in, chest will come down. Bring the hands in, chest will come down. Like so. If that's too difficult, simply place the knees on the ground, guys, okay? We don't want the bum up in the air. So tuck the hips under, arms out, and go bringing the hands in, okay? If that's still too hard, just use this as a rest, guys, while I explain, and then we can get going. If that's still too hard, you can do it from the wall, perfectly fine, okay? If this wasn't in the way, take the hands nice and wide, chest down, bringing the hands in, and in again. Okay, still works. So, getting ready for everybody else. We've got 45 seconds. I'll remind you, if you've just signed on, one wide, one bringing the hands in, one bringing the hands in even more. So, should have started 7 seconds ago. Going in, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds, find a nice rhythm. It burns. That's 15 seconds gone. Nice one. Driving up. Hands together. Good, that's 25 seconds gone. Keep going, 20 seconds to go. Sweating. Down and up. 15 seconds, keep it up. If you've broken already, no worries, breast in there. Come on, keep it up. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and resting there. I'm very warm. My faces must have gone so red. Oh, there's no slacking when you're on live though. Good. Okay, so now from here, got a little rest, shake out the arms, and we're going to move on to the next 4 exercises. Oh my god, my face is so red. Okay, so I will explain. We have exercise number 1, shoulders. We're going to come into that plank and we're going to go for a minute of shoulder taps. Okay, I'll go in detail with the technique when we're doing it. Number 2 is when you're going to need that little towel, okay? We're going to go for face pulls for the back. So we're going to come all the way down onto the ground and have the towel, oh, can you see me? Yeah. Towel out in front, and then from here, we're going to go for a back extension, so the feet stay on the ground, and we're going to pull the towel to the chest, and rest. Up, and down, okay? That's number 2. Number 3, you're going to need your chair or your low bit furniture. Not sure if I said that before. I'm simply just going to use this bench, and from here, we have dips. So, hands on your chair or on your low bit of furniture, legs straight, all the way down, all the way up. If that's too difficult, bend the knees, guys, okay? Making sure that we drive the elbows back, okay? We don't want them to flare out, puts too much pressure on the front of the shoulder. So from here, chest up, down, and up. That's number 3, and then number 4, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go back to working the chest with a high plank, okay? So, what we'll do instead is, we'll turn the hands inwards, and when we're in this plank position, you've got to squeeze the hands into each other, okay? And then automatically it's going to turn on the pecs. If with straight arms it's too easy, if you're not feeling it here, bend slightly and then push together, okay? Really fast, it's going to start to burn. Why is it so warm in here? Okay, so the concept stays the same. 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. Exercise number 1, shoulder taps in the plank. If it's too hard, do it on the knees, guys, okay? So, we've got to start getting ready. Going in, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So, up, in that plank, keeping the hips parallel to the ground, touching the shoulders, okay? If this is happening, guys, open up the feet a little bit more, okay? We want to keep the hips parallel to the ground, just lifting the hands up. Okay, if that gets too difficult, knees down, okay, but we don't want to stick the bum back. Keep the hips down, touching the shoulders. 1 and 1, that's 25 seconds gone, guys. Let me have a little look. Good, we've got lots of people watching. So, it is warm. Do not underestimate these home trainings. Touching the shoulders if you can, speeding it up. Come on. Nice one. 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Try and keep those hips nice and still. Keep the core tight. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shaking it off. Good. 30 seconds of rest. The bootcamp said for anyone joining. Okay, good. So, 30 seconds of rest. Exercise number 2. Grabbing your towel, okay? It can be a gym towel, tea towel, Any towel that you want, as long as it's nice and small, going in 10 seconds. So, face pulls, lying completely on the ground, arms straight, pulling up, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So, nice and explosive in the way in, control it on the way out, up, and out. Nice one, keep breathing guys, bring the shoulder blades together as much as possible. Pull out on the towel as well, okay? Keep tension on that towel, we don't want it to go floppy. So, pull nice and tight, chest up, pulling into the chest, okay? So, when I pull in, shoulder blades come together, back in low. Keep going, 30 seconds on the clock. Keep that breathing synced. Pulling in, 20 seconds, keep it going. Keep pulling in. Core nice and tight. 10 seconds. Good, strong. All the way in, all the way out. It is warm. 3, 2, 1, and relax in there. Good, taking your 30 seconds off, okay? In these 30 seconds, what we want to do is, we want to get our chair ready, or our low bit of furniture, somewhere that we can lean on with the hands, because we're going to go for the minute of dips. So the best way is if I put it sideways, so you guys can see. We will see it? Yeah. Hands on, hands facing this way, guys, okay? Not that way. It's going to be so dangerous on the shoulders. So, hands facing forwards, legs straight if you can, bent if you can't. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down. See, I've reached past 90 degrees. That's perfect. Driving up, okay? Here, you're just going to burn out even faster, okay? Let's get a full range of motion. All the way up, all the way down. Keeping the core tight. Squeeze the abs at the top. Down, up. Keep the elbows in. We don't want any of this, okay? Doesn't look good. Driving the elbows back. That's 30 seconds gone. Keep it up. Down and up. Good. If you need to, bend the knees. Looks like so, okay? Relieves some of the weight on your shoulders. Driving up, driving down. 15 seconds. Keep it up. If you want to, 1 out, then 1 in. Okay, makes it a little bit easier. You put some of the weight on the feet. 1 out and 1 in. For 3, 2, 1, and relax the shoulders. Rest, rest, rest. Relax the arms. Good. So that last one is for the chest. The chest exercises are always the worst. So back into that high plank. Okay, you guys have got rest time. I'm just going to explain meanwhile. Into the plank, but from here, hands face somewhat in. And then from there, pressing the hands together as much as possible. That's going to turn on the pecs. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Up, hands in, and squeeze. Let's go, guys. Nice and strong. If this is easy, bend slightly, and then press together. Damn, it burns. Keep it up. Nice. From the side, looks like so. Okay, I'm not sticking my bum up in the air, and I'm definitely not here either, okay? Nice and tight, press the hands together. Got 30 seconds, squeezing nice and tight. Warm. So 20 people on. Nice and strong, hands together. Squeeze in there. Keep that breath. If you need to every now and again, come up, okay? Try and not rest, guys, it's just a minute. Let's go, squeezing down, 15 seconds. This is the best angle. From there, let's go for 10, 9, keep it up, no rest. 5, 3, 2, and rest in there and relax. Whew. Shaking it off, guys, shaking it off. So we've got a little rest, and then from there, we're gonna go back into our push-up series, okay? So 1 wide, 1 further in, and 1 nice and narrow. 45 seconds on. Shouldn't really be drinking this. Good, perfect. So, got another 30 seconds on the clock. Give you a little bit of time to rest the arms, and then we're going to go back into the press-ups, okay? So guys, remember, if it's too hard from the floor, jump up, do it off the wall. It burns equally. Me and Becky do these in our classes quite a lot in aqua gym as well, off the side of the pool. Still works the arms. Reminder, one wide to work the chest, one a little bit more narrow to work the triceps, and then all the way in, and the only muscle that is going to work are the triceps to drive up. So that's 30 seconds gone. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 for the chest, bringing it in. 1 a little bit more narrow, if you can, diamond, okay? Down, driving up, back out, down and up. Good, let's see the time, perfect. 15 seconds gone. In, down, up, hands together, down, up, it's burning, back out, down and up, if you need to. On the knees, okay? Still transfer that weight forward, the shoulder still needs to come over the hand, driving up, keep the core tight, down and up. Again, from this side, you've got just 7 seconds. Down and up, bringing it in for 3, 2, 1, and rest it there and relax. Whew. It burns, guys, it burns. If you're somebody that's just sat watching this and not joining in, get your act together. Let's see. Okay, we've got 20 people on still. Resting the arms. I am sweating, guys, okay? This workout is hard. Now, ideally, you would do 2 rounds of it, okay? Do I do another round? Do I do another round, guys? What do you think? I mean, obviously here I could just sign off and you guys could go do the other round on your own. I've got a pump on. Let's see, still got a few people watching. Let's go for another round, okay? So that means we're gonna go back into exercise number 1, which was that shoulder press, okay? Yep, Shelley says it kills. So I'm gonna move the camera back up and we're gonna get ready for the shoulder. That was close and I caught my phone. Look at that. Whew, good. Home workouts are so good. So, again, if you can, keep the same weight as before. It's gonna be, we're gonna keep the time the same. 1 minute of shoulder press, okay? So, I'm gonna get my dumbbell. Again, if you're just logging on now, we're starting round 2. First exercise, grab a weight, heavy bottle of water, dumbbell, anything that just weighs a little bit, that we can press overhead for a minute. So, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, weight up, and press. Let's go, guys. From the side, looks like so. Down and up. No rest. Good. Nice tempo there. Driving up for as long as possible if you can. No rest at the top, no rest at the bottom. If you need to, rest here, okay? But again, none of this. Okay, I'm just going to pull the shoulders back too far. So, keep the core in nice and tight. Bringing it down to the shoulders. Driving overhead. Nice and explosive. That's 30 seconds gone. Keep it up. I'm sweating. Nice, let's get that pump on from home. Driving up nice and strong. 20 seconds to go, guys. If you want to, you can have the hands the other way around. Whatever bit of equipment you've got, it will just work a little bit different, okay? Driving up. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Good, come on, strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax in there. Good. Weight down on the ground. And 30 seconds of rest. So, this next one, bringing the camera back down, we're going to go for those shoulder retractions. Again, technique, nice and quickly. We've got 15 seconds. Arms stay straight. We just bring the chest towards the ground by bringing the shoulders back, okay? From standing, it will look like so. No bend in the arms. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Find that nice pace, okay? If you burn out too fast, it's going to be the longest minute of your life. Hands underneath the shoulders. Core nice and tight, okay? Come down if you need to. A little rest here. Again, same at the top if you need to. A little rest, but you've got to keep the core tight, okay? Pressing up, pressing down. Okay, that's 30 seconds gone, guys. Nice. Really hope you're also doing it. Hands underneath. Let's go. Down and up. Pressing nice and hard. Nice and strong. Just keep that pace going. Got 20 seconds, guys. From here, it looks like so. bum down, nice and low. Chest down, driving up. Perfect, last 10 seconds, come on, let's go. We're gonna do this together, up. 3, good, okay. For 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relaxing there. Your shoulders should be burning, your back should be burning, but that is good. Now, 30 seconds of rest, we go back into those single arm press ups, okay? So, if you didn't get it in the first round, I'm gonna run over that technique. I'm gonna show you from the side as well. So, from here, we don't want to be directly with all of our weight on the hip, okay? We want to bring this hand in front, and we also want to bring that weight in front as well, okay? So really, you should be leaning with the weight on your IT band, so right down the front of your thigh, okay? Hand in front, other arm out, coming all the way down, driving all the way up. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. It's just 30 seconds on each side. Down and up. Drive. Nice one. Up and down. Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep leaning over the front of that hand, guys. Down and up. If you need to run this hand along the ground, you can do, okay? If you can, keep it up in the air the whole time. Just makes it that little bit more difficult. 5 seconds. 3, 2, okay, no rest, switching over sides. Again, arm out in front. This one, over the top, down and up, let's go, no rest. You'll have one side that's a little bit stronger than the other, for sure, guys. Down and up. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Squeeze of that chest. At the top, we want to go for full extension in the elbow for 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest in there. And relax. Whew, wipe the sweat, grab a drink. Got 30 seconds of rest before the last exercise of this round, which was taking your bottle, placing it between the elbows and giving it a good squeeze. So for this time, I'll bring the camera back up so you guys can all see how sweaty I am. Whew, got a little bit of rest, 10 seconds. So, reminder, only the elbow should touch and the weight should not touch the chest. Going in. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually going to tip it upside down. Am I? No, I'll keep it this way. And squeeze in there, okay? See how it doesn't touch my chest? If you need to, bring the hands together. Do whatever you've got to do, but keep squeezing with the elbows. Nice deep breath. Notice I've got a neutral spine, okay? I'm not here. Okay? Keep it up. Squeezing the elbows, squeezing the elbows. Core nice and tight. Nice deep breaths. Come on, keep it up. There you go, perfect. If you can hold it there. Brilliant. Is it slipping? I've got it. You good there? Put it wherever you need to put it. Yeah? Good, nice and strong. This will work better if you don't have a jumper on. By this point, nobody should have a jumper on, okay? If you do it properly, you should be sweating. Squeezing the elbows together. Good, we've got just 10 seconds. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Squeeze the elbows for 3, 2, 1, and rest in there and relax. Whew. Okay, so we've got our minute of rest. Shake out the arms, okay guys? All of the weight around your body is going to be pumping in the chest and in the shoulders and in the back, okay? If you need to, bring the arms up. Do whatever you've got to do to relax. From there, we're going to go back into that press-up series. So that was 1 wide press-up, 1 narrow, and 1 diamond, or 1 really close together with the hands, okay? This one I'm going to do against the wall, just in case anybody can't do it from the legs, okay? So, if you're finding it incredibly hard, and you did it on your feet or on your knees on the last one, and this round you want to do it against the wall, that's fine by me, okay? Just as long as everybody's doing their best. So, we're going to go in 20 seconds. Again, keep shaking it off. Grab a little drink if you need to. Move this out of the way. Okay, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so from out, bring the shoulder blades together, pressing out, moving the hands in, down and in, into a diamond, all the way down, all the way out, okay? Speed it up if you can. And drive. What we want to do, don't want to stick the bum out, okay? Let the hips come towards the wall as well. If you can, plyometric, add a little bounce into it if you're against the wall. Like so, like so. Let me see the time. Nice one, perfect. Keep it up. But just 15 seconds. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Down and out. Keep going. One wide, one narrow, one diamond. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shaking it off there, guys. And relax, relax. Okay, so again, a little longer rest. And we've got the last 4 exercises. So I'll remind you quickly what they were. Number 1, shoulder taps from that plank position or with the knees on the ground. Number 2 was the towel face pulls, okay? So from behind, should look like so, lying on the ground. Again, if it's too hard on the ground and you feel like you can't get your chest up enough because you don't have enough muscles in your lower back, do it from standing, okay? Take the towel from here, and then from there, nice and simple, pulling it all the way out towards the face, they are called face pulls, and bringing the shoulder blades together, out and in, as long as you keep pulling the towel out, okay? There needs to be tension on it. That was number 2. Number 3, dips, okay? Again, off your bench, off your chair, off whatever low bit of furniture you have. And that last one was that high plank, bringing the hands in and squeezing the chest as much as possible, okay? Like so. Each one 1 minute, 30 seconds of rest. Okay, guys have rested long enough. So, bring the camera back down. Number 1, shoulder taps. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Finding that nice rhythm. Guys, your shoulders should be burning. I know mine are. And up. Nice and strong. Let's keep this going. 1 and 1. Nice. If it gets too difficult, guys, remember, knees down, simple. Actually, just going to turn to the side. Like so. Keep the core nice and tight. Remember, it's a plank, okay? It's not this. We don't have enough weight on the front of our hands, okay? If you do want to make it a little bit easier, it's the knees on the ground. That's the variation that we want to be going for. Tap and tap. Nice and strong, nice and strong. Got 20 seconds to go. Keep it up. Speed it up if you can. It's the last round. Nice and strong. 10 seconds. Perfect. For 5, 3, 2, and 1. And relax in there. Shaking it out. Guys, how are we? Send me a little message on the screen so I can see. There's still quite a few people tuned in, but no one's talking. Hopefully everybody's training hard, getting their games on at home. Okay, number 2 was the face, funny bone, face pulls from the ground. We should go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full extension and pull, okay? Keep those feet on the ground, guys. Down and up. Pulling into the chest. So remember the tempo. It was explosive on the way up, controlled on the way out. All the way up and down. Bring the shoulder blades together, guys. We want to really bring that towel in, okay? What it does is as we force our hands up and our elbows down, it just brings our shoulder blades together nicely, okay? Want that nice squeeze there. We'll do it from this side. We've got 30 seconds to go. Like so. All the way up and down. Bringing that towel towards the face. Keep pulling it out the whole time. And on the way down, that's where we make most of our gains. In the eccentric phase of an exercise, okay? In the negative. 15 seconds. Pull in and relaxing on the way out. All the way in and out. Stay low, guys. 8 seconds. Sharon says hot. For 3, 2, 1, and relax in there. Relax the arms, relax the arms. Got 30 seconds, okay? Use this as a complete recovery if you can. If you're leaning on something, that's an active recovery. Don't let those muscles do anything, okay? Relax. Shake them out if you need to. We've got 30 seconds of rest, and then we are going into the dips. So, get yourself up off the ground. Prepare your little bench. I will prepare mine. By bench, I mean chair, whatever you want to do. Bring the camera up slightly. Good. Okay, so hands resting, facing forwards. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. So, by keeping the knees bent, we're going to have some of the weight on the lower body. If that's easy, walk them forward slightly, guys. Remember, we want to reach that 90 degrees, driving the elbows back. If that's easy, go for straight legs, down and up, making sure we get full extension at the top of our hips, okay? All the way down, all the way up. Down and up, we've got 30 seconds, guys. Keep going. Sing that breathing, nice explosive breath on the way out. Nice and strong. There we go. 15 seconds, drive it up. Good, down and up. If this gets too difficult, one on the knees, one with straight feet, okay? Just relieves a little bit of tension in between every hard rep. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relaxing the arms, relaxing the arms. One more exercise to go, okay? If you're one of the people that are watching, don't click off. One last exercise and our little press-up series. So, from here, working back on the chest. It's the last exercise for the chest. So, it was a high plank, squeezing the hands together as much as possible. I'll bring the camera down slightly. Guys, I am really, really sweating, which is good. It's good, it's good. So, we should start in 3. Nice high plank, hands facing in. 2, 1, and squeeze. Let's go. Nice and strong there. So, see, I've got a nice straight line from my head all the way down to my lower back, okay? We don't want this, definitely not this, okay? So, squeezing the hands in, shoulders should be on fire. If it's too difficult, bring the knees down, bring the knees down. Bend slightly though, if you're gonna bring those knees down, bend those arms slightly, press the hands together. Really work the chest, that's 30 seconds gone. Keep squeezing in like so. You want those fingertips to touch, not literally, but that's what your aim is, okay? All the way, all the way. 15 seconds. Nice and strong. Burn. Keep going for 10, 9, 8. Come on, stay strong. If you can, on the feet for 5, 3, 2, and relax in there and rest. Whew. Good, okay, we're going to take 45 seconds of rest. Grab a drink if you need it, and then we're going to finish off with that press-up series. I'm going to do it from the ground. I'm going to do it till failure, okay? If you break before 45 seconds, you're done. And you can relax, okay? But we're going to go for maximum effort. If you think you can do it on the feet, go for it. Better do it on the feet and fail than do it from the knees and think, oh, that was a little bit easy actually. So, everybody pushing themselves. The same. If you're doing it on the wall and that felt easy, give it a go down on the ground. Got 15 seconds before we start. You warm? Like sweating. Good, okay. Right, who's ready? We're in this together. Burn, okay? Fight to your maximum, okay? Let's get some biceps. Going in, 10 seconds. Nice and strong. Reminder, 1 wide, 1 bringing the hands in, 1 bringing the hands in even more. Going in, 3, 45 seconds, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Chest, aim to touch the ground in between, okay? Find a nice rhythm. Not everybody's rhythm will be the same, okay? But you're in your house, so you don't know how fast other people are going. You might be going the fastest yet. Probably going faster than me. Hands in. That's 15 seconds gone, 30 seconds to go. Down and up. Nice and strong, hands out. Chest touches, driving up. Nice, okay, that's 30 seconds gone. Fight it. Hands in, 15 seconds. Oh, come on, you're done. Good, keep going guys, 10 seconds. Down and up. Oh, it burns so bad. So bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relaxing there. Ow! Ouch. Oh, the Bootkamp providing you with the best home workouts. What can I say? Good. Grab a little drink. If you need it, you can now drink some of that water out of the bottle that you were using. If you're using a bottle, we'll just give it a minute of rest, let you guys catch your breath, let me catch my breath, and we'll just have a little stretch out just from staying nice and low on the ground.
I won't bother because mine was conditioner.
Yeah, please only take a drink if you were using water, not if you're using anything else. Whew. Good, I'm warm, I feel like I've trained. Feel good? It's gonna hurt tomorrow, okay? But don't not come back, okay? Because tomorrow we're going to be working the bum again. It's Wednesday, hump day. So from here you can do it from standing, you can do it from kneeling, sitting, however you want. We're just going to take that hand in front and we're going to stretch off the triceps. Let me know, guys, if you're okay. I'm warm. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, swapping sides. Let's see. Shelley says feels good. Nice one. That was good. That was good. Nice one. Okay, now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring your hands behind, and we're going to open up the chest. Okay. If your hands go back. So working the chest is great, okay? But if we work the chest, what the chest does, when we do any sort of pushes, it's going to bring our chest together. That's why when loads of people that have got big chests work in the gym, they walk like this, okay? So it's really important that we stretch out the pec muscles. Okay, that's why we were doing lots of the face pulls, okay? It just works the posture. Hold in here for 3, 2, and 1. Relax in there. Good. Okay, now I'm bringing one arm all the way up. Keep the core nice and tight, okay? We never want to go for that hyperextension. Keep the hips tucked under. 3, 2, and 1. Switching over. Guys, this bit's important, okay? Don't leave just yet. Stretch out with me, stretch out with me. If you're sore tomorrow and you haven't stretched, you know why. If you're sore tomorrow and you have stretched, then you just worked really hard. 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, and then from here we'll just release some of the tension in the neck, hand on the head, pulling over nice and lightly. That was a good one. For 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax in there, guys. If you feel like you need to do a little bit more of a stretch anywhere, by all means do, but I won't bore you with that. Well done, thank you. If any of you guys did follow along with that workout, send us a little sweaty selfie, let us know how you did, let us know if you hit any personal records, if you got a press up from the feet, from the knees, whatever. Tomorrow we will not be going live, but we will be posting a workout for the bum. I don't think we're going live. Anyway, yeah, thanks guys for joining. My name's Kyla McRae. This is the Bootkamp. Give us a follow. Also got a page on Facebook called the Bootkamp Session and Events, which is a closed group, but we're just accepting anybody that wants to be in, where everybody posts their scores, and it's a nice little community. So thanks for all the likes, and I will see you guys another day. Ciao, ciao. Sweating.